Hello, this is LMB Simmer and welcome to my channel. We are doing another episode of the inheritance game today. We are going to see if we can get for the grandmother's will to arrive so that we can eventually schedule and have her funeral take place. And then announcement for that, we are going to end this LP. It's too buggy. This game save is too buggy, so that is where we're going to leave this LP. And I do have something that I'm going to replace it with, so we will definitely have another LP to play and enjoy after this. So first, let's see where everybody's at. Okay, did you sleep? You did sleep. Okay, so let's get everybody's needs taken care of real quickly here. Looks like the butler's finally doing some work. That's good to see. Again, you can see how bad the leg is. You can see this one is just, yeah, I wanted to finish it off by having the funeral, so hopefully we can at least make it through to that. Hopefully it won't be much more. I'm not sure if this will be the last episode or if there'll be one more. We'll have to see. But I mean, just look at this leg. It is just horrible. So I definitely am looking forward to starting a new game save and hoping it'll be less buggy, because this one is way buggier than my business and hobbies one and my Rigs to Reaper one even. So I know that a lot of this is from the bugs. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, Ava didn't even get to sleep, and it is a Monday. When is her class? So she's one at 3. And she's one at 11, so she's not going to get much time to sleep, but I'm going to try and have her take a quick nap here so that she'll have a little bit of sleep. I'm not sure if we did her homework or not, and so and I wanted them to have good grades and finish off school, but yeah, we're just gonna have to. Lila's unlocked the home remedy special touch for family recipes by overcoming a common illness. Oh, that's good to know. So we're just gonna, oh my goodness, look at their, wow, that's a lot of bills. But yeah, we're just basically waiting right now for the will to arrive so that we can take care of the whole funeral thing. And of course the girls have school today and tomorrow, so we might have to wait until there's a better time to have the funeral too. I don't know. I'm not sure if the girls are going to pass their classes or not. Let's see, what do they have? Does it say 2 term days left? So yeah, we didn't get their final projects done at all, so I don't know if it's gonna work out for them. I need to pause this and it won't even let me pause it. Really? Okay, there. Let's see, Lila's class that she has right now, what she's running late for that class? Yeah, she's running late for that class, and she just has to take the final exam, so maybe she'll be okay. And sleeping class, cheat on the exam, no. We'll have her attend that regularly. What's going on with the phone? I heard there's someone famous over at the lounge. Want to check it out? No, we've got other things going on. Okay, so far we're okay, but her class that's on Monday, she just has to take the final exam, so hopefully we'll have time to do the other things when she gets back. I'm not sure if we will though. She's gonna have to head off to class as soon as she's done with that nap, but we're gonna have Eddie go ahead and get the mail. Hopefully that will be in the mail, And let's have him sort some junk mail. And I'm also going to have him pay the bills before we worry about the inheritance as well, because it's due. But I'm not sure how long they're going to be able to live in this household. But again, not really our concern, probably, because we are going to end this between the weather in the house and all the leg and everything else. And the grandma is glitched because I can't even get her to take care of her needs. We're just going to end it as soon as we can. Has unlocked the hum for common. Oh, I didn't know she had a common illness. Okay. Oh, or wait, was it Ava and I thought it was Lila last time? I don't know. But anyway, Ava, you're going to go to class. Oh, I didn't get that one. Yes, go to class. Girl. It's final exam day. You cannot be late. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right, go to class, please. Eddie, sure. Guess what? My date with Siobhan Fries went very well. Congrats. Okay, what did Eddie get from the mail? Thanks for hiring Gardeners United. Okay, so the gardener's supposed to be over here. And they all had different grief types, we found out last time. But what we're looking for is the will. Yes. So, I'm going to have him read that when his sisters get home. We'll maybe wait for the end of the day. And then we can schedule that funeral. Let's see, I just have to see when their other classes are at for the day. So Ava has this one, and then she has one at 3, and she just has to take an exam for that one as well. Lila has the one she's in now, and then her next class, she also just has to take an exam. So we'll be okay for that. Yeah. All right, so what do you need to do, Eddie? When is your job due to? So he doesn't work until Tuesday, so we're gonna have to see if we can get some of these things completed within the evening, maybe. So maybe we can read the will and then have the funeral all together. So he needs to reach level 3 of his career, and then he needs to make a video game or an app. So that's under the programming skill. How high of a programming skill does he have? 3? I'm not sure what level he needs to have for that, but let's have him do some work on that. What else does he want? He wants to debate captains, and I can't see because it's listen to some kind of music. I'll listen to electronic music. So we'll see if we can complete any of that too as well. So I'm gonna have you, can I have you sit there? And then we'll see what the girls have got from school. If it'll let us. Lila put in enough work to get a decent grade out of the class, though she saw some other students seeming to learn more proactively. Still, Lila thinks this will help her final grade. Looks like I'm all done. That'll be $90 from the maid. Okay, so we got Lila's notification. We didn't get Ava's, so I'm not sure. Lila is going to crash and burn with her energy level, though. But let's turn this on and let's put on the music that he wants to listen to. And then we'll try to have him get satisfaction points from that. See, we want to meet one sim, order pizza, take a photo with your phone, and spend satisfaction points. I'm not sure if all those will happen, but we'll definitely take care of that. I'm not gonna like that one, but we'll see too if we can get him to work on that programming stuff. So let's see here. Program. So it said he needed to make a app or a game. Right now he can only mod or do a plugin. So let's mod like block. And then let's see, Ava, how well did you do in your class? I don't think it gives the grades yet, but she does need to work on her homework for her other classes and stuff, but I'm gonna wait until she completes the things she needs to do. She needs to sleep and she needs to eat, so I'm gonna try to get her to eat first so we can get that need out of the way, and then I will try to get her to rest until it's time for her afternoon class. So let's do that. And then Lila, what are your needs? Your next class was at what time? Oh, okay, she took both of her classes for the day, so we need to focus on her homework for the other two and the other things. So she needs to do a presentation and her homework's complete for that, and she needs to submit a term paper. So we're gonna have her rest up, and then she can do the term paper. We'll have her rest up, and then she can do the term paper when she gets up, and then we'll work on the presentation some more so that she can do that as well, and make sure that she has her homework done. Okay, so he's doing great. We're gonna make sure that she is getting sleep, and I think I said her homework was done, right? Complete. Yeah, all her homework's done, so we don't have to worry about Lila. But Ava then therefore did not have all her homework complete, so her class tomorrow, she needs to do her homework for, and then and her other class work is done, and then I think she has 2 term papers is what I'm seeing. So yeah, and then so I'm not sure if we'll get their grades back before we finish this episode either, but anyway, so he's working on his programming skill. I'm not sure what he needs to do the other stuff. So, I mean, he's at about 50%, and select on a game and make on the computer and select make a video game or app under the program. Yeah, so he doesn't have high enough of a programming skill to do that yet, and he needs a promotion in his job 2 times over to complete that as well. So he is pretty prone to get a you know, on Tuesday he would get a promotion. I think it would be pretty likely, and then he'd be on level 2 in his career. Nessa's needs are so bad, but I can't really control her, so we're just gonna let her do her thing for now. And then let's see, is wanting, no, we don't. We have other things going on, so yeah. Not right now. Okay, so Ava's going to class. Hopefully she'll do well. I can speed this up now. And then as soon as Eddie is done with this, hopefully, I'm not sure if he needs, I think this will be, what did I say, level 3 or level 4 of programming? I know I should keep things memorized, but everything is all over today. Okay, so he has level 3, almost level 4 programming. I'm not sure what level he needs to make an app or to do the computer, but we'll find out. And then hopefully we can do that. Okay, so she's got an okay grade, they think. Okay, he now make viruses. He can also hack school grades for teens only. Finding purpose, fantastic progress. Eddie's soul is finding its true purpose and radiating with newfound clarity. Eddie now receives a boost to career performance and a discount on all computer purchases. Plus, he can now share his soul's journey with other Sims through the new Share Soul's Journey social interaction. Okay, so that's good to know. And, you know, we still have those we're working on. We tried to spend the day in the bay and it didn't quite work, but look at, he's doing really good on his soul's journey. So that's good. And he did not get enough from that to do the things I wanted him to do, but we can have him maybe do a plugin next. Have him do that. Ava, are you back from after Ava gets her nap in wherever she's at? She had energy failure. After she gets back, then before we do the homework, we'll do the will reading, and then we can see if there's time to do the funeral or not. We're already about halfway through the time, depending upon how long we go for an episode today. So we'll see what we can get to. Okay, Ava, why don't you come up here and we'll have you sleep, and Eddie will continue working on this, and then we'll have him read the will and we'll go on from there. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to get him up to the next level of computer programming yet, but with the girls getting a little rest because their energy is really low, hopefully that'll help some. And so far, I mean, he's at 30, so if we might be able to get him halfway there after this one, and then yeah, because I want him to be able to do that. Not Lucian again. Oh my goodness. Lucian is running away again. My goodness. Okay, where can I... Sure, you can come out and hang out. I need to post personality swap. Nyssa is feeling really sad right now and not her typical cheerful self. Her life has taken a pretty gloomy turn. No. Eva has felt an overwhelming sadness wash over her. She can't help but feel gloomy at the moment. Embrace the change. No, I don't think we want to see those for them. But let me see if I can... Okay, where is... Okay. Yeah, I know they declined that. That malware blocker plugin is making browsing the web safer for everyone. Eddie has earned $42 for it. That's pretty good. Posting alert via the computer, but I don't see... It's not under household. Is it under something else? Theories on... Oh, post alert about missing pet. Okay, so we'll have him post an alert about Lucian. Hopefully he'll come back. He really wants to socialize, so I'm going to have him do, not that one. Isn't there one? Yeah, where you can socialize. So let's see. Let's chat. And then we're going to try to wake up the girls. Let's see where Ava was the last one to go to bed. So let's see where she's at with her sleep. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. So I think we'll have them all gather in one of the rooms here. Not the one with the TV. I think we'll go with the one without the TV. And we can have them gather here. So I'm going to have Ava come sit here, and Lila come sit here, and then I'm gonna have Eddie go here, and then we're going to read the will. It's pretty late on their Monday night, and I need to get the girls to do their homework things. So again, I'm not sure if we'll be able to do the funeral for in the Sims this day, but we might be able to do it for the next day. Yeah, can you quit sleeping, because I need you to come listen to the will being read for sure. It seems like at least they're kind of talking to each other. I mean, I don't know if it's a good conversation, but we can discuss stress mood, and maybe she can comfort him about the missing pet. And okay, so then Lila's here. Okay, good. So now we can, no, where are you going? No. Is that because she's comforting him about the pet? Okay, fine. But, oh, and then the camera's going everywhere. Okay, I need you to come sit. And then I need him to, oh my goodness, go here. So it kind of looks something official. I apologize about the camera angles. This is just not working out the way I wanted it to. Okay, hurry real quick, pause it before it goes off, and then we'll have him read it out loud. And then I'll probably schedule the funeral for the next day. I'll see when the girls get out of school. We may get through that part on this episode, and we may not. We'll have to see where we're at. So anyway, I also am about halfway through the time, so it'll just all depend on what we can get done here. So let's go ahead and see what the will says. So heirloom College of Personality will be given to Ava. Heirloom Sunbeam Scribble will be given to Lila. Heirloom Keeper of the Stakra will be given to Ava. Heirloom Lemon Branch Temporary Watercolor will be given to Lila. Heirloom Sunbeam Scribble will be given to Eddie. Sims Remains Preference, the Guardian Tree's Blessing Headstone. So we need to remember that, the Guardian Tree's Blessing Headstone. Preferred Funeral Activities. So I might need to write this down because I might forget it. So she wants food, and she wants the Guardian Tree Blessing Headstone. And she wants food, candles, a eulogy, and she wants planting and instrument, and she wants them to mourn. So we'll try to give her the best funeral we can. Okay, so that is the end of her will. So we have that, and then let me see what the girls' schedule and Eddie's schedule is for their Tuesday, because I've got to get them off to taking care of their needs. And excuse you, can you please pause? Them off to getting their needs done. So Eddie works until 6 p.m. Lila has class. So she has these two classes. So that one ends at 3. And the other one ends at 4:25. Again, we need to get her to get on with her homework. Ava's class, that one ends at 12:30. And the other one's in the morning. Okay, so we'll have them take care of the things we need. I'll have it. Again, this is like messed up, but we'll get her the right headstone for her funeral and stuff. So let's have Lila come up here. We'll have her take care of her needs here real quick. I'll have her take a brisk shower, and then I'm gonna have her sit in her chair so we can work on her stuff. Ava will have her take care of her needs down here, and then Eddie is getting hungry, so we'll make sure he has something to eat, but we'll also go ahead and have him make the funerals. So let's do Tuesday, And then we are going to add an event. I think it's an event that you plan it under. It's my first time planning one. So we'll see here. Funeral, yep, so we'll do a funeral, and then we will do the departed sim is Nyssa. He's going to be the host. The guests, of course, will invite his friend, and maybe that one, he's kind of a friend, and so is that one. The butler, of course. And then, of course, we'll also invite his sisters. Maybe the old butler that lasted for like a nanominute. Looks like that's pretty much everyone there. A hired mourner, you can invite somebody to pay. Okay, now we don't need a hired mourner. And then for this one, maybe we'll hire somebody for that. And then the dress code, let's go. What can you do? Streetwear, sporty, boho, basics, polished. We'll do polished, and of course it's a funeral. Let's do black. That's kind of traditional. And then of course we want these ones here. Plant music. I'm not sure. Light candles. Play instrument. So these are the things she wanted, plus we added one. I think we can do up to 3 more from the ones, so maybe we'll do a moment of silence, and we'll just do the regular eulogy, and I don't know, maybe we'll add toasts in there or something. And I could also see one of them doing that maybe, so we'll do that. And then of course we'll just have it here at the residence. That will be fine. And then since he doesn't get off till 6, we'll go ahead and do it for 7 p.m. And yeah, so there we go. All right, done. So that is all taken care of. We'll have to set the house up for all of that. In the meantime, let's make sure they're all taking care of the needs they need and getting stuff done. So I'm gonna let him get leftovers. Lila's working on getting her needs taken care of. Ava is getting her stuff taken care of. So what is Ava's first class? First of all, she had some homework, right, that she didn't finish. So let's have her finish the homework. Homework is complete, is 2 tenths. Oh, well, that she's always tense. I don't know how I'm supposed to help her not be tense, because she is always tense. And she can't, I think she was the one that her speaker didn't work. So I might just have to have her watch some TV maybe, hopefully. That will make her less tense. So that we can get some of her homework done. So let's see, watch channel. Let's watch Dream Decorator home channel, sure. And then she took care of some of her needs. Okay, so we want her to work on her term paper. Okay, so we want her to work on her term paper. Eva, hopefully you can get your fun up enough that we can take care of your stuff. And Eddie is done eating, so let's have him go upstairs, and we will have him, let's have him go upstairs. We'll have him turn that off, and then we will have him try to do some work. Okay, so now that is done, let's have her come up here, and we need, come on, I need her to sit in her chair. This is so slow going, and the girls don't have energy, and I'm not cheating their needs because the purpose of this is to see what we can do. Yes, I know he wants to do that, but we can't. Okay, Brent went. That's great. Acquired new handiness skill. Okay. Acquired fitness skill. And then we'll read that in a second. Let's do a tiny bit more programming, guy, because you still can't. You still don't have the skills you need to do what you need to do. And then, yeah, lifestyle progress. We don't have time for that right now. Has a hidden. Okay, so we'll have to see what that is at some point. Lila's still working on her paper. Ava needs. Lila, how far are you on your paper? Will it tell us? I'm not sure. Nope, it won't tell us. Okay, well, she's still writing her term paper. I think that's the progress, but I'm not sure. That might be her violin skill too. So we'll just have to keep watch on her. And then, Eddie, what time do you go to work in the morning? 10, so you're fine for a little bit. Well, yeah, well, we better have you stop practicing programming, go use the toilet. Born to code. Yes, he does like programming. I like that idea for him. So let's see how far he got his skill up now. So, I mean, he's pretty close to level 5, so we might be able to get him to the level he needs to do the next part of his stuff. So let's do term paper. We're gonna write, so she has 2 of them. I'm not sure which one class was first. The language of money is the first class. Okay, so that worked out great. So she's working on that term paper. So she just had term papers then, right? What's left is homework and term papers. I need her to get her homework done too. Homework and term papers. Okay, so she's lucky. I just have to do 2 of those for her. And then Lila has to do a presentation still. So I'm going to have her work on her paper. I'm going to have her, how much longer till that paper is done? Okay, her paper is done. So let's just pause it for a nanominute here. Do this, do term paper, edit and submit. So we're going to edit it. And then after that, we'll do more. Eddie, finish going to the bathroom. So Eddie, why don't you go sleep? And you have work in the morning. And the girls, okay, so she's editing her paper now. I'm not sure when that'll be done. Ava's still working on hers, and then after that, hopefully, she will do the other 25% of her homework, and then we'll have her start her next paper. And then hopefully she'll have some time when she comes home in between the classes, or I don't even know if she has to go to the class since she's doing a paper. We'll see. And she can work on the second one. Lila will hopefully be able to get her presentation done. I'm not sure because her presentation, oh my goodness, I don't know what caused that. Hopefully it's still filming and we're okay. So I'm not sure. Her second class is the presentation one. So, or no, her second class is the violin one. So we need to work on the presentation, and she's getting tired. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get all this done, but we're gonna. Thank you. Can we put that down? Are you gonna? Can you put that there? Thank you. Okay. So we've got that down so that she can work on that when she's done. Ava's still doing her thing. Hopefully we're still recording and it hasn't lost that progress. When she's done with that, I need her to come over here and work on that. Oh no, wait, I don't want to do that because we have to submit it. After she's done editing it, then, oops, then we have to submit it. So, university coursework, term paper. So she's editing it and then we're going to submit it. Then she can come over here and capture the information. Okay, so Ava finished her paper. I need her to sit here for a minute. And then that way she can, oh, she's too uncomfortable again. Girl, you're always uncomfortable. Okay, take a nap. Take a nap. You don't have time to sleep, so take a nap. And then hopefully I can get these girls to eat at some point. I'm going to try to fast forward and see if we can get them further along. Okay, so she submitted it. Looking good at this point. Further editing won't improve it much. Okay, so that's good. She has that done. Now she just has this one. So if we go here, yeah, so she's just got this left and we're done. So we'll fast forward through this as much as we can, and then we can work on the other part. She's getting really hungry and really tired. Ava will hopefully get enough sleep to where she can wake up and do her homework. And hopefully Lucian will come back soon too, and we can take care of that. So making some progress on some things, and then I believe, so it's getting kind of late, so I think we will do the funeral on next week's episode, and next week will be the last week for the inheritance game. It'll be the final episode, and then we will be in 2 weeks from the day that this airs, in 2 weeks from I'm filming this on Monday the 28th, but in 2 weeks on Wednesday this will air the 30th, and then we will go ahead and have a new LP, which I am so excited. I am going to let you know next week which one we're going to be doing, but it is another legacy challenge style, so I'm excited. I've never played through with that one, and so I can't wait. And then has to be between 8 a.m. Okay, so as soon as she's done with this, I'm going to have her go give the presentation for this, and things. So Eddie's still sleeping. Ava's napping again. Where are you napping now? Oh, on the bench in Grandma's room. Oh, that's kind of sad. Okay, can I have, is she not tense enough? Can she do her homework again? Yes, please do your homework, because you have another term paper to write, girl. And she's also very, very hungry. But I'll have her do that. Oh, now she has to go to class. So should she even finish her homework? I don't know. Let's find out. Complete, 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 complete. Okay, so she did complete it in time, but she still has to submit her term paper. So hopefully we can have her do that. Lila's still working on refining this, and then she'll be able to, what time is your class? Your first class today? 1:30, and then the next one is at 3. So, oops. Oh, Eddie, you need to get up. You need to take a shower. I need you to go take a thoughtful shower before you go to work. Please and thank you. Did you finish your, okay, she did finish her class. it seems. So let's have her eat something here real quick. We'll do the gumbo, and then she needs to sleep some more, and then she has to do her last paper. And Lila, why don't you go give your final presentation? I'm not sure what kind of grades these girls will be getting, but we'll find out eventually. And then Eddie's gonna go to work, and then we'll end the episode soon, and we'll do the rest the next day. Okay, so Ava's eating, Lila's off to class, Nyssa, who I haven't really been controlling because she's so bugged. No, I don't want to go over to the house. Let's work hard because I want him to get his promotion if he can. So I don't think we'll see him through to his next level of aspiration, but we'll at least get something of it. I mean, Ava didn't really get that far either. I mean, she's a far cry from earning $5,000. She's not even got a job yet because we're trying to get her through university. Lila as well with the musical genius. She hasn't even written a single song yet or made money from her songs. So, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, and I apologize for that noise, but I need to check and just make sure we're okay for... Yeah, so I'm going to see. Skip class or lecture. Attending lectures is one of the best ways to learn the material. No, do not skip out on that lecture, girl. Go to class. My goodness, I just can't get her to go to class. No, energy. We don't have time for energy failure. Oh, okay. So, okay, well, Ava's reached fitness level 2. That's great. I want to get her fitness level up. Oh, and Lucian has returned. Okay, so somebody has to welcome him back home. Lila's really tired. She has a million things to do. And she also has a class, right? I believe. No, 1:30. Right? No? When is her class? Yeah, 1:30. She's very, very tired. But if she can walk... Where's Lucian at? I don't see him. All right, well... Where is the cat? I mean, he's supposed to be somewhere here, but I don't see him. It's white out. Oh, is that him? That tiny little thing? No. He's so tiny. Okay, well, we don't want her to have any problems, so I'm going to have her try to take care of her needs here. She does not need a shower, but she does need food, and then hopefully, maybe, possibly, we might have a chance to get her to get some rest before she has to go to her class. Please go to your class. Okay, she's going to class. Late, but going. So hopefully that'll work out. And then, I wonder what Eddie's hidden life thing is. Let's go see, so that we can see what his hidden lifestyle change is. See, oh, single and loving it, and oh, and sedentary in progress. Oh no. Favor relaxing and lounging in all forms and prefer avoiding exerting themselves to acquire, maintain this, pursue low activity levels. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that might be good because he's doing a desk job and he's a computer guy, and yeah. So, okay. So Ava's back from class. So what do we have there? Just now in a thing. We're gonna go there. Ava showed up to class but wasn't as prepared. Oh no, she might not. Oh, but she got charisma level 3, so that's good. All right, Ava, are you done with school? Let me double check that. And she's pretty much done with the exception of her term papers. So I need her to get some rest, and then I need her to work on her term papers. Hopefully she can still submit them. I'm not really sure how that's going to work out, but we will do that. And then we're going to send Lila off to her class, which she already went, and then she'll have one more class, but she's already done all her major stuff, so Lila might have better grades in the end than Ava, which is okay. It's just how it happens. So but yeah, they have the funeral at 7, and I want to save that for the next day. So I don't know. We'll try to. I don't know if Ava can still submit her term papers. I think she can through the end of the day, so she might have to do that after the funeral. I was hoping she would listen and come sleep, but I don't know what she's doing. There she is. Okay, and we will go with that. Okay, and then it looks like, yeah, Lila's should be off to class. And so I'll just fast forward this a little bit, and then we'll end it there as soon as Lila comes back from class, which should be pretty soon here, because this episode is almost, it's over, you know, over 45 minutes, going on 50. So we'll just see here what it says, and then this will, okay, she put in enough to get a decent grade. Okay, so hopefully she'll be okay now, and then they paid that. Okay, so hopefully Lila's, oh, and it's almost Lila's birthday too. So hopefully her and Ava's first term of school will work out for them to some degree. I'm not sure, I can't remember how many credits. I think they'll get 4 apiece, so they'll have to do this either 3 more times to finish, but I'm acting like we're going to continue playing with them, and I'm probably just not, because of how bad the lag is in this save file. So as soon as we get done with the funeral, next episode will be our last. So next Wednesday will be our last episode, and then we're going to replace it with a very new kind of LP. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Have a good one wherever you are in the world. You take care, and until next time. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.